Unai Emery is aiming to continue his significant overhaul of his squad at Arsenal, with further deals outlined for the weeks ahead. After already bringing 5 new faces to his squad at the Emirates Stadium, the focus must shift towards outgoing deals if Emery is to finance the final few additions he is looking for ahead of the 2018-19 Premier League season. A number of players are said to be available for the right price, and Arsenal seem to know where they want to spend any profits, as we identify the 6 deals that the Gunners could complete in the market this week. Danny Welbeck to Everton. Following the captures of Henrikh Mkhitaryan, Alexander Lacazette and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in the past 12 months, Danny Welbeck finds himself at the bottom of a very strong pecking order, and Arsenal are ready to sell. The Sun says the 27-year-old is a likely candidate to be offloaded before the end of the transfer window, with the former Manchester United man having less than a year remaining on his contract and attracting interest from Everton. Those reports suggest the Toffees will make an approach worth around £15 million for the England international, which is a figure Arsenal are likely to accept. Photo by Clive Rose, Getty Images. André Gomes, Barcelona. After widespread reports in the past week mentioned Arsenal's interest in Barcelona outcast André Gomes, a significant development seems to have emerged over the weekend as the 2 European giants look to negotiate a deal. Spanish outlet RAC1 state Arsenal is the preferred destination of the Portugal international, but the Gunners have balked at his mammoth £26 million asking price and are instead looking to negotiate a loan with the La Liga champions. That would make sense for Arsenal considering the recent additions of Lucas Torreira and Matteo Guendouzi, especially as Gomes' form in the past 12 months has been a major cause for concern. David Ospina to Besiktas, with Petr Cech's agent confirming that his client is focusing on his future at Arsenal, and will seek to remain at the Emirates Stadium. In comments to ESPN, the door for David Ospina to leave following Bernd Leno's arrival has been left wide open. Dominoes could fall in the next few days as newly promoted Fulham seek to sign Fabry from Besiktas, with ESPN stating Colombia international Ospina is amongst the candidates being considered as replacements by the Super League outfit. Previously linked to Boca Juniors by El Crack Deportivo, a return to South America now looks unlikely as the World Cup stoppers' preference is to remain within European football. Photo by Juan Mabromata, AFP, Getty Images. Kingsley Coman, Bayern Munich. Emery's continued pursuit of new signings has been confirmed by Goal's Chris Wheatley, who states that the priority for the remainder of the transfer window is to sign a direct and pacey winger to bolster their attacking ranks. beIN Sports Stade France international Kingsley Coman, who missed his nation's World Cup winning campaign due to injury, is heavily linked with the move to North London as a more realistic alternative to Barcelona's Ousmane Dembélé. Football. London has picked up on a hint from Coman himself that he could be open to a switch, and the 22-year-old would be a stellar addition to the club's ranks. Alex Iwobi to Lazio. After bursting onto the scene for Arsenal and excelling for Nigeria, Alex Iwobi has struggled to perform consistently for the Gunners and also endured a rather disappointing World Cup for the Super Eagles. Calcio Mercato claims Arsenal's academy graduate has emerged as a target for Lazio, who have cash to spend following the sale of Felipe Anderson to West Ham, alongside fellow Gunners teammate Lucas Perez. While Perez would be the more likely candidate to leave, Arsenal could get a significantly higher fee for the services of 22-year-old Iwobi, although it is not clear whether Emery would consider a sale or if he sees him as a valuable member of the squad. The squad is young and we picked important lessons that will hopefully help us going forward. Attention will soon shift to the Nations Cup and we must make our World Cup lessons count. Alex Iwobi on Nigeria's 2018 World Cup. Photo by Catherine Iville, Getty Images. Chuba Akpom to St. Truiden. After just 4 Premier League appearances in 6 years with Arsenal's senior squad, Chuba Akpom looked set to leave on a permanent basis before the end of the window, which is not surprising considering he has had 6 loan spells in that period. The Independent says the most likely destination is Belgian side Sint-Truiden, where Akpom enjoyed a successful spell last term as he scored 6 goals in 16 Jupiler League games, his best return for any side in his career. Having scored 3 goals in 5 caps for England's U21 side, Akpom will hope a transfer is the chance for the 22-year-old to rejuvenate his career after failing to make an impact at the Emirates Stadium. Jan Sommer, Borussia Mönchengladbach. The signing of Bernd Leno from Bayer Leverkusen has paved the way for major changes between the sticks under Unai Emery, but it could end up being far more significant than many would have expected, as the Gunners are in the market for another stopper. Marca states Arsenal are in advanced talks to sign Switzerland international Jan Sommer from Borussia Mönchengladbach, with Barcelona also in the hunt for the 29-year-old as they seek a potential replacement for Jasper Cillessen. If he were to move to the Emirates Stadium, Sommer would fight alongside Leno for the first-choice position and would provide competition between the posts for the first time in a long time. Petr Cech to Chelsea. If the aforementioned Sommer was to sign, then it is likely that veteran Petr Cech would be offloaded before the start of the new campaign and the Czech Republic international could return to familiar surroundings. While his agent told ESPN he is focused on Arsenal, Sky Sports has stated that Chelsea are considering a return for their club legend as they seek a replacement for seemingly Real Madrid-bound Thibaut Courtois. Now 36, Cech arrived at Arsenal in 2015 and has fallen short of the expectations of many as he has declined since the days in his prime at Stamford Bridge.